Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bachelor newlywed Zach Shallcross and Kaity talk baby plans. Season 27 Bachelor couple Zach Shallcross and Kaity tied the knot in a private ceremony last month. In a lengthy interview, they opened up about their baby plans. Keep reading to find out why they think they'll have twins. Season 27 Bachelor couple Zach Shallcross and Kaity tied the knot in a private ceremony last month. In a lengthy interview, they opened up about their baby plans. Keep reading to find out why they think they'll have twins. Kaity and Zach Shallcross have been engaged since late 2022. Their engagement wasn't public knowledge until March 2023. When season 27 of The Bachelor came to a dramatic conclusion. Viewers saw Zach propose during the emotional season finale. The couple pushed the wedding back several times, sparking concerns about their relationship. But Zach and Kaity finally tied the knot last month, just weeks after she posted a video on social media showing her shopping for wedding dresses. They kept their marriage to themselves for a few weeks. They officially married in an intimate wedding on May 23 in Texas. Another Bachelor Nation star, Michelle Young, recently got married too. On the other side of the coin, Grant Ellis announced his split from his season 29 winner earlier this week. Kaity and Zach Shallcross already became parents earlier this year when they got an adorable puppy named Honey. But they're not waiting to give the pup human siblings. The couple chatted with Joe Amabile and Serena Pitt on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast after their wedding. Zach and Kaity opened up about their decision to have a small wedding with immediate family only. Money was a big factor in the decision. Kaity revealed that they were close to booking a venue for a wedding that would have cost thousands of dollars. But she said she took a step back and they decided they wanted a smaller wedding. The couple have been saving up to buy a house, so they didn't want to splurge on a big wedding. At some point, they want to have a big wedding party with their friends and family who weren't invited to the intimate wedding. Kaity also teased that she might join the upcoming season of Dancing with the Stars. The topic turned to babies. Kaity and Zach Shallcross are on the same page about having kids soon. She joked that they wanted to start during their upcoming honeymoon. The couple didn't reveal where or when they planned to honeymoon, but it sounded like sooner rather than later. Kaity said that she wants to have at least 2 kids and possibly a third, depending on how hard it is to raise 2. At the end of the day, I have to listen to my body. That's like first and foremost, she said about getting pregnant. Kaity isn't pregnant yet, but when she is, Zach Shallcross believes she'll be pregnant with twins. He told Joe and Serena that he's 99% sure that they'll have twins. There's on both sides several different sets of twins, so we're pretty much due for one, he explained. What do you think about the Bachelor couple planning to have kids immediately after marrying? Sound off in the comments. It's been over a year since rose ceremonies and candlelit dates gave way to real-life grocery runs and Netflix nights for Zach Shallcross and Kaity the beloved couple who found each other on season 27 of The Bachelor. Their journey, filled with romance, raw emotion, and unforgettable reality TV twists, ended not just with a proposal, but with the foundation of a partnership that now has fans asking, what's next? The answer, as it turns out, might come in the form of tiny socks and lullabies. Nestled into their cozy new home in Austin, Texas, the couple opens up about married life and the baby dreams quietly blooming behind their smiles. Their voices light up the room as they speak, not just about each other, but about a future painted with crayon drawings and midnight feedings. We're enjoying just being together, Zach says, holding Kaity's hand as they sit on a plush gray couch in their sunlit living room. A golden retriever puppy snoozes at their feet. Practice, Kaity jokes, for more chaotic pitter-patters to come. We've built this really strong, grounded foundation. And now we're starting to talk about what comes next. And yes, that includes babies. Kaity, ever radiant, laughs at Zach's matter-of-fact delivery. It's true. We're not in a rush, but we both have always wanted to be parents. I used to babysit all the time growing up, and he's basically the fun uncle of his family. So now the thought of raising little humans together, it feels exciting. She pauses, gazing at Zach with that familiar blend of affection and amusement fans fell in love with on screen. Although, I'm definitely the planner in the relationship. Zach nods with mock solemnity. She already has Pinterest boards. Private ones, Kaity quickly adds, laughing. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about nurseries, names, bedtime books. It's fun to imagine. I think because we went through such an intense journey on The Bachelor, we're hyper-aware of how important it is to be aligned on the big stuff. Kids were always part of our conversations. Love in the real world. For many Bachelor couples, the real world can be an unexpected twist. There are no producers to orchestrate romantic dates, no dramatic rose ceremonies to define feelings. Just bills, morning coffee routines, and real conversations. But for Zach and Kaity, the transition has been surprisingly smooth. We went through fire together on that show, Zach says. We sought each other at our best and most vulnerable. That kind of emotional exposure doesn't just disappear. It became the bedrock for our relationship. Kaity agrees. The cameras go away, but what stays is your person. And when the world around you calms down, you get to build a life. Ours looks like Sunday morning pancakes, long walks with our dog, and now, a shared Google Doc for baby name ideas. She grins, clearly proud of her digital organization system. We each have our favorites. Let's just say Zach's suggestions are creative. I stand by Ranger for a boy, he protests. That's strong. Rugged. Kaity raises an eyebrow. It's not a pickup truck, babe. Timing is everything. While baby plans are definitely on the table, the newlyweds are also savoring their current chapter, traveling, hosting friends, and growing their careers. Zach, now working in tech, and Kaity, who continues to thrive in nursing, balance ambition with domestic bliss. We both value stability, Kaity shares. When we do have kids, we want to feel fully present. That means making sure our lives are in a good place, emotionally, financially, and as a couple. They've been seeing a couples counselor, not because of problems, but as a preventative measure. We want to make sure we're communicating clearly now, so that when we're sleep-deprived and knee-deep in diapers, we'll have the tools to stay connected, Zach explains. Baby fever, or just warm up. Their Instagram followers frequently drop hints in the comments. Baby emojis, speculative congratulations, even unsolicited name ideas. Kaity takes it in stride. It's sweet. People are excited. But we remind ourselves, we have nothing to prove. We're not racing anyone's timeline but our own. Still, she admits, sometimes I walk past a baby section in a store and just linger. It's hard not to imagine what our kids would look like. Zach jumps in. If they get your dimples in my hair, we're golden. Kaity grins. If they get your dance moves, we're in trouble. The Bachelor legacy. In a franchise known for dramatic exits and short-lived romances, Zach and Kaity are proving love doesn't end with a final rose. It begins there. Their fans, affectionately dubbed Z and K Nation, have rooted for them from the teary limo exits to wedding day bliss. And now those same fans are eager to see what parenthood might look like for the couple.